Hi, everybody. I'm Mona Parsa. A short introduction of myself. I am a product manager in DT IoT, and I'm responsible for the security and SIM products. Some of you know me in combination of the topic new SIM or integrated SIM. But surprisingly, I'm here today for another topic. Actually, I took over the responsibility of the cellular positioning since few weeks, so it's also a new topic for me. But okay, but yeah, as it is a very important feature or product that many of the startups and our customers are dealing with, I thought that it's worth it to give it a shot and tell you whatever I know and I learned in the last weeks, and what are the plans of Deutsche Telekom to offer this to the customers. So the title says new SIM, but yeah, I don't talk about new SIM. So new SIM is the integrated SIM, and yeah, I changed my mind to become here with a new topic. So, and that's it, cellular positioning. So first of all, I cannot create cool slides like Afzal. So you should be used now to a regular boring stuff. The vision that all of you have, I know, is that having a product that can give you location information of your devices out of the box. So, and in the best case, something that is cheap, you don't need to do anything on your devices, it doesn't eat up your battery, it works everywhere, worldwide, and also it doesn't consume also your data volume. It works everywhere, indoor, outdoor, in the cellar, and also it has a high security. But that's what you like and what we like to offer, but this is not the reality. So if we put our foot on the ground, what we can offer now is some products that, yeah, I listed here. One of them is Cell ID. So you want to locate your device, and your device is connected to the network, and according to the Cell ID that your device is sending us, we can tell you, okay, your device is in this cell. That's good. But in the city area, the accuracy of the location that it can deliver you is around 500 meters. But in the outside the city, it can be up to 35 kilometers. So there are cells that can cover up to 35 kilometers when there is line of sight. So that's not enough accurate for most of your use cases. So if we go one step forward, it's enhanced Cell ID, in which we are using actually the same basis, the Cell ID, but according to the time of arrival of the signals or timing advance, we can narrow down this corridor of the possible location of the device in the cell, which, okay, gives you a better accuracy of the device, but that's also not good enough for many of the use cases. One step better, it's OTDOA, or Observed Time Difference of Arrival. This is very good. This is a network-based positioning. This is a part of the release 14, I guess. And yeah, it gives you an accurate position of your device, but it needs some pre-requirements. One of them, and very important one, is that the cells should be, the towers should be highly time synchronized. So the error of this synchronization should be less than 100 nanoseconds. And it's not the case for the LTE towers for almost all the operators. And to make that, okay, how it works, first of all. So each of these towers, your device should see at least 3 cells or more. And from the towers, there are one specific signal sent, PSR, so positioning service, positioning referencing signal, PRS, sorry. And according to that, when it received from 3 towers at the very same time, actually it is sent from 3 towers at the very same time, according to the time of arrival of that signal to your device, there are these curves created, and the point that these 2 curves meet each other is the position of your device. This is accurate, but as said, there are some pre-requirements for that. One of them is the highly synchronized towers, and the other one is that also on your device, this feature, this OTDOA feature should be available. And the downside of this for us is that we need to purchase this equipment for all our towers, which means millions of investment for us to, and also buying the licenses for our towers for this OTDOA feature. That's okay. I mean, even if we say that, okay, we want to do that, but the next thing is that it doesn't work in roaming cases. So if your device is doing the national roaming, for example, connecting to another operator, even here, when your device is not roaming, it can connect to another network operator when the signal strength of another operator is better. And if that operator doesn't have this feature, then this feature doesn't work for you. So we thought that, okay, we invest millions of euro in that to provide this service, but we still cannot guarantee our customers that whenever your device is connecting to another operator network, then sorry, it doesn't work. And another technical restriction here is that in the outside the city area, there are cases, actually many cases, that your device can see just 1 tower. And as said, the minimum is 3 towers to see from that this method can work. So long story short, OTDOA is a very good solution in theory, but in practical world, we are not there yet. At least we need big operators to invest in it and bring it, and also on the device side, it should be available so that at the end it works for your use cases. So what can we offer now are mainly the over-the-top solutions for locationing. There are many of them out there, Nokia, Ericsson, Huawei, Skyhook, and Polte. They are the main players here that they are offering different solutions. And what our team did is to talk with them during the last 1.5 years. Actually, not just talk to them, but also get their solution, test it, and made a chart to see, okay, what are the advantages and disadvantages of each solutions. And at the end, what we decided was the Polte solution. Polte is positioning over LTE. It's a company based in the United States, and they have a patented algorithm that is used to location your device. And they also bought a database of the different operators, and they have this information on their cloud. And with these two, with the algorithm and also this database, they can locate your devices without having extra information from the network. So I just skipped this one. How does it work? So Polte has a cloud that this algorithm is running on with the database. On your device detects all the 4G and 5G signals around, and it gathers some parameters from the radio signal and pack it in a small package and send it as an IP packet to the Polte cloud. And in Polte cloud, this algorithm is running, and with the help of the database, the location of the device is determined, and it is sent back to either your cloud or to our cloud. Okay, there are different ways to implement it. Yeah, but important is that Polte doesn't calculate the location of the device on the device itself. So it doesn't eat up your battery, and also the small packet that is sent from the device to the Polte cloud is is not something that actually have a very negative effect on your data volume or battery. It's one solution, but there is two resolution available. Polte Super Resolution, that from name of it, it's clear, it's more accurate, and Polte CR or Core Resolution. What are the differences between them? When the Polte is integrated in the chipset, so in the very low level, it can gather a lot of parameters of radio signal. And that means that you're feeding that algorithm with more information. And the more information and more towers that you see and all these things make this algorithm work better and give you a more accurate position. If you use this chipset in your devices, which is powered by Polte, you can benefit from the Polte Super Resolution. But if you're not using these chipsets, it means that you can implement this solution on the software layer. And on the software layer, you can still retrieve some radio parameters like cell ID, RSRP, RSSI regarding the signal strength, and also timing advanced information. And with just these 4 information, you can still get a good, accurate, not accurate, but a good location information, which is working for many of the use cases. So, and the implementation of Polte CR is actually quite easy. I mean, for many of you who have technical knowledge, this retrieving this 4 information with just an AT command from your radio module, and pack it and send it to the static IP, which is Polte Cloud. Here you can see some information according to our tests in Polte CR and Polte SR in the different networks. And I would say for many of the use cases that we have out there, this is accurate enough. But if you have, for example, renting devices like these electric scooters that we use nowadays so much, for that one, it's not good enough because you want to know the exact place of your scooters to go and gather them and charge them, but that needs GPS still. But for many of the use cases, that is just important for you to know that my device is in Berlin or is in Bonn. That gives you accurate enough information. If you wonder that if you want to use the Polte Super Resolution, which chipsets are there, at the moment it's Altair, Alt 1250 and Sequans Monarch chipset on the different modules from Sierra Wireless, from Gemalto, from Sequans again, WNC and Sercom, and Murata. If you use these modules on your devices, they're powered by Polte. I have 2 devices here. This one is Polte SR, which has Altair chipset in, and this one is Polte CR. So I was traveling yesterday from office in Bonn to my place, and then to the airport in Bonn, then to airport to Berlin, from Berlin to my hotel, and from my hotel this morning to here. And both of them were giving me a very, very good, accurate information. So about 100 plus minus meter, was the error here. But it was very good. I have the platform on my laptop. If you're interested, you can come and I can show you. But so we're not selling trackers. I'm just telling you that these trackers are using exactly the same solution that we're going to offer. And I have some test trackers with myself. I can give it away to you for testing for a few weeks, lend it to you. And if you're interested and if it is something interesting for your use case, please come to me and yeah, I will provide you with the device and also with the access to the platform so we can test it. Okay, thank you.